In 2016, Nintendo was in a post-DS, post-Wii lull. Those two systems had sent the company soaring to heights not enjoyed since they practically owned the entire home video game industry in the mid and late 1980s. Reeling from the colossal failure of the Wii U, and with 3DS sales also leveling off, Nintendo was searching for a way to boost profits and re-inject their name into relevancy. The Switch was still in development, shrouded in secrecy and known to the public only by the mysterious codename NEFFEX. But a familiar and beloved group of creatures would soon have Nintendo back at the forefront of the global zeitgeist. Pokémon GO, the augmented reality mobile game, broke everything. The internet, traffic, and users' bones as they wandered obliviously into danger. Pokémon GO wasn't just a gaming community phenomenon, it made the news. The mainstream news.
It's a Japanese fad from the 90s, given new life in the era of smartphones. Pokémon, pocket monsters, jumping from the Game Boy right into the palm of your hand.
Your grandma knew about it. Presidential candidates knew about it.
I don't know who created Pokémon GO, but I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokémon go to the polls.
Fast forward 2 years. By New Year's Day of 2018, over 13 million Nintendo Switch units were in circulation worldwide. 2017 saw the release of games featuring Nintendo superstars Mario and Link, and players were hoping for equally satisfying releases in the Switch's sophomore year. In this installment, we look at Nintendo's first-party library on the Switch in 2018. With people still Pokemon going, it was clear there needed to be a Pokemon presence on the Nintendo Switch. Pokken Tournament, an arcade-style fighting game featuring Pokemon characters, had been ported from the Wii U the previous year, and Pokemon Quest, a mobile game that featured Minecraft-like blocky monsters, was released in May of 2018. But a proper Pokemon offering was on the calendar for November 16th, 2018. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. The games were a reimagining of Pokemon Yellow for the Game Boy. Along with the games, Nintendo introduced the Pokeball Plus, a peripheral device styled to look like a Pokeball that could be used as an alternative to the Joy-Cons. It was a strong holiday offering, but an even bigger Nintendo juggernaut was on the horizon just in time to find its way into players' stockings. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate hit shelves on December 7th, 2018, with the promise that everyone is here. Featuring the most complete lineup of Smash Bros. Competitors, the game remains one of the Switch's best sellers. Those two late-year hits capped off a year featuring many ports from the Wii U library. With the success of Mario Kart 8, it was clear that even though the Wii U had flopped, many of its games could find new life on the Switch. Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, and Hyrule Warriors were all reissued with extra content for the Switch. 2018 also saw new installments of solid Nintendo franchises, with a new Mario Party game, a new Mario Tennis game, and a new Kirby game. Finally, 2018 saw the release of one of Nintendo's most unusual projects for the Switch, Nintendo Labo, a series of low-tech kits that could be constructed and incorporated with the Switch in various ways. It was a wild idea, something uniquely Nintendo. Using cardboard as the primary construction material, users could build devices such as fishing rods, pianos, and VR goggles that would interact with software specifically designed for the Labo kits. The kits sold moderately well, but were showered with awards praising their innovation and attempt to encourage play requiring more tangible creativity than traditional video games. 2018 proved to be a worthy follow-up to the stellar introduction of the Nintendo Switch. Boosted late in the year with solid Pokemon offerings and a long-awaited Smash Bros. Sequel, gamers, especially those that had not owned a Wii U, were treated to a variety of entries in long-running Nintendo franchises. Given this variety, I am awarding the 2018 release year of Nintendo first-party games for the Switch a very respectable A-. Where will the Nintendo Switch library go from here? Will Nintendo continue to slam it out of the park? Or will we see a trend of diminishing returns? Subscribe to find out. Please. You know what to do. Don't make me beg.